but the Spaniard and I said the Spanish club no and latest and so feel about yet mamo and so ejuma this year so na yen family no nsem no ensina fe mra beja for and sanya be fie e de fisem no nyina and so media to so Christian do say atenase sanso na eye bigi and so atimi atenase a yewramu na fe din kuma kra okay say Basa back.
Oh, untimin kanisa because standard na Basa set any day. Untimin ka for pre-season any 1 or 2 signings and can say you are truly back. Whether we are back or not, no time will only tell. Say start season we now for say we perform now at that optimal level now. Now be don't say we are actually back. But signs near promising. When you compare last season at the start of last season. Na bambu last season by this time na discussion whether Messi will go or Messi will not go. Na bambu any sebe no be any say team require high team finishing the top 4. And you know last season you start season there na I reho na Barca supporters na yedi. But 12 months on acquire contrasting issues. By this time there any hope and Barca supporters no yensa etimi aka we only hope and pray says our sign is na ya ne de betima men resource betima push into our former glory days untimi ka say we are truly back but the signs are actually promising. We are only hoping say players na ya tom no say season start here on betimi hitting the grounds running nya de betimi atwa you say ni twa honhum bia Lewandowski must he just need one goal. Once any brigo onya ball Lewandowski na hwepo mu short na ekọ Rafinha Aseto Dembele adwuma no Abrante Fen Ansu Fati only hope and pray say injury na to last season no e bi ntimi to this season we na Ansu Fati betimi anya ne form no be sia kan dia Barca Memphis Depay no Aubameyang no na Ansu available I think say anymore is sorted emfinfin there say Pedri and Gavi ne Sergio Busquets and Frances no so available emfinfin is sorted a chire na no problem and Panameka say Barca center back partnership player back who are first on the list of Xavi should be Arroyo do akabia ebe ho na ne Arroyo ebo enti Juskunde ba ebia na Juskunde ni Arroyo na bobo ebia na Christensen eni Arroyo na bobo ni nyina a center back partnership we need to build our partnership no individually they may be very good players but as to some betimi no obi abo partnership no crucial also the pre-season and a build this partnership no so I'm only praying say ebia nyame admanu by ohe de nyame ekode dia ebia by the close very this week there na Barca any Juskunde wie omu wie ya as early as possible Xavi should build our center back partnership no as in the new season full backs in the medical my own reservation say full backs no we be am problem kese pa right back say you know that any ball or call anymore or amazing bedru baby say be defend so share PSG na PSG e di Neymar Mbappe Eddie Messi neba so now he has somebody to defend that and yes you know this say you know this in suni one more one boy in place of him Sergio Roberto right backward there nyame no Ukraine I don't feel comfortable at all nanka was expecting say Daniel Alves bo my kakra there nanka at least man be 6 months contract bi e bi e bo work up the year they can terminate the contract and can be beji pa no me say ko menya aspili yeah aspili quarter na dey Chelsea or the mama Chelsea pa dey mu bo mu dey Chelsea mu nya dey Chelsea be release aspili quarter and so the amount and a left back so na koye Jordi Alba solid but one ball in his absence it you know center back in there I think say we are sorting center back partnership up but full backs you know and I'm my main reservation I only hope and pray say even class and me sorting full backs you know in this main transfer window now be January maybe Xavi ehun sa loopholes na he'll be able to address it see it me address this any many nyina dia what I can say is say me can say we are truly back but I can say Barca be very competitive and one year here say betimi compete na enquest Champions League na group stage na film last season Champions League Barca film group stage group na Benfica wom na Bayern Munich boy home and away na Benfica boy 3-0 esa no competitive no drop it from a Champions League by Europa League that is on your level is so be from Champions League right now at least semi-final bi now film one now so why very competitive ɛno ane ɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi abɛde saa competitive squad na yɛbɛtumi ama yɛn ho so mmerɛ kakra but so we are back the andi yɛnti break kakra mmerɛ nya nure but na mehwɛ PSG for training no on sɛ ɛnyɛ training bia na ɛsɛ ball physical ball and I say ball and I say physical activity. Sometimes you need some of this friendship now building a team cordiality. You see a team the players call a pool so munko swimi. Why do you think sometimes manager team organizing work see and work keke whilst I'm working in nano now more build this relationship no you don't need to be friends to work together but when you are friends you work better. What I say madam for no wa make him not be juma ne we obi asori ko mama sa madam for no wa me ye juma me no ye juma you feel comfortable I feel comfortable working with you together so sometimes you need to build our friendship outside a football pitch. That is why sometimes they do some of this training but Messi and Nyabre Messi I think say the focus more like on the World Cup. Messi first year PSG Messi ankasa standard was chairman ho dia na the first season at PSG Messi just 11 goals. Messi worst goal scoring record since 2004-2005 when he was just 17 years. Tamana Messi 17 years no. And we goals neswa than goals for seven at PSG last season. Over PSG expectation levels were very high. PSG for out of the best player probably all time best player no matter no. Yaman for himself Ligue 1 a relatively cheaper league. It is a Messi a tougher league. Be cheaper liga no be them say anya hwe kra no ye wie season like Messi am about 30 goals but disappointingly we season no na Messi am just 11 goals per and I think say Messi has himself to redeem in the French League 1 when the World Cup rotonchia he need to do something and yes na PSG for investment any gidi obunya o Messi no and the maybe or be disappointed next season there he can't just score 11 goals and go score free he need to have his game
big ma uram kakra ma me say I'm say Jules Kounde they confirmed.
Sure.
Yeah, Jules Kounde they confirmed.
I think it's going to be a very good signing for Barcelona. Last time I make a okay player now or bana. He's someone I know about the Spanish La Liga. Now about Boni ye. And certainly getting a club in the same league, you know. Better say ube movie outside. I feel now kwa acclimatize. I feel now environment. I find no crampono. Oko hese nema bitimi akoye di amount. Team no style of play any idea. League nankasa ne bono ebe different. If you had joined Chelsea because the kind of energy any nema wo EPO ni mo na say yedibo EPO no certainly ebe take time kaka and so na what me adopt it to the system any idea. So if you get a club in the same league I know better though there have been players almost switch camp from a club to the other in the same league now you can think about the Fernando Torres story but then again untimi nyiba akopeni fence one say obisu mekisa move na M1 and I believe say Barcelona needs that kind of a central defender because Barca team now almost shena any move on okay in fini okay but the problem just as I was saying the other time has been their central defense ever since Gerard Piqué and Carlos Puyol partnership ni break you know they haven't gotten that kind of a central defense partnership Barcelona and certainly they need players at this particular level. I believe it's going to be a very good signing on Manchester United. Finally it looks as if the dust is gradually settling. Cristiano Ronaldo and some any idea per meetings a course any idea no and said now can Cristiano Ronaldo Carrington akwa head training kaka chair said name bit me akoye between these two parties which is Cristiano Ronaldo and Manchester United. Finally Lisandro Martinez and so Manchester United are unveiling or Manchester United just as na Kabasa there no one of the biggest problems for Manchester United is central defense. And that defensive thread, I waiting BMU. If I say the defensive thread, I am talking about from defensive midfield, and remember central defense to the goalkeeping department. David De Gea is David De Gea on any day in his full element. The obeti media amount a lot of goalkeepers in team farmer we are. But we are only seeing China. Manchester United central defense. There is a very big problem. As we speak, Untimin found Sanchez any pass Messi and a constant figure of Manchester United central defense. when Varane was coming. Man United supporters at a point no mu feel say the arrival of Varane ebetimi aboa na stabilize our problem no. Now solidify the defense of Manchester United. But on only buy no. Clearly to say the be ayaka. So there are certain positions I here understand the new cohesion no. Or buy and when ya obi a obetimi hu Varane football no. No etimi na bo amande ma fa for Manchester United. Obo at a point Harry Maguire ben na mu. Na mistakes in the corner ekoso. Victor Lindelof beba. One player made me feel say omo man a lot of opportunities. Hey Eric Bailly. The kind of opportunities omo di ama Harry Maguire, omo di ama Victor Lindelof. If they have given same opportunity to Victor Bailey, Eric Bailey, I believe Senka by this time Bianca the level of consistency and experience I be expect say central defender be you see Manchester United the chair no Bianca player no etimia body anya because consistency in football and the niema bebre ye ben e the bre a player. Now Lisandro Martinez about Manchester United players supporters any omo hwe game ni di game na problem any brand any height they feel say in Manchester United, so we have central defenders, and especially in the EPL. Recently, time at Chelsea Kokodi Kunde Che Omoyano. A lot of the supporters shall say play an 8 year. It's Omuhian or Chelsea team no and Untino Mokoko a pair a player for which is Khalidou Koulibaly and then the buyer. But the fact of the matter is that when it gets to stages like this, you would have to look at the kind of quality and the process, not just the height. There are certain players are Ebia only height no. But Seba aerial duels you can't beat him to it. The player we are talking about, Lisandro Martinez, height now man feel say any deficiency. It's the AB and Manchester United central defender there. I was seeing you be bulky. No that kind of height to beat me a general no why Jumano. A Honor branch and to so prove it. Say one of the strongest departments. In the Champions League in the 2021-2022 season, open one of the players are aerial duels normally the best part Lisandro Martinez count.
Okay.
So Osha Harry Maguire, Osha Ruben Diaz, now Osha Paul Torres, and the kind of height Omukita. But you na ranking defenders and omo area duels was no. Lisandro Martinez ABT defenders we na. Harry Maguire, Paul Torres, and Ruben Diaz. Otimi average 1.8%. 1.8 area duels in every single game. I grade it to percentage at 64. And no only the no chair, no. All these players obedient to me. Harry Maguire there, 61%. Paul Torres there, 64%. And Ruben Diaz, 46%. Okay. It is all the way to Tohua. On among all these four players, Oyetiano, a Chelsea area was better than them. And so open the Lisandro Martinez apart from this, and remember on the table. To me, I see him to be a prime David Luiz. Yes. So David Luiz style, how knows he defending? In terms of the ball control, the passes, I was central defense.
The distributions.
The distribution.
Yeah.
Yes. And Lisandro Martinez Crampo, does it better. Mostly when David Luiz say you pushing up anymore. Now Okwa as a defensive midfielder. But yet me pushing Lisandro Martinez. Emma net the defensive midfield role about central midfield. He dribbles better and passes better. And Manchester United, I don't know. Maybe a central defense, said your coach no be different. But I believe that one position they should be looking at. I bet me now Manchester United any player the defensive midfield.
Okay.
Manchester United team as we speak has no defensive midfielder.
Scott McTominay.
He's a central midfielder. They are converted into that role because he need.
Not Fred.
Fred is a central midfielder. And the man is a role because he need. It was only Matic and Omato Matic. It is a CM say Manchester United any a defensive midfielder.
Who need DM?
Debbie. Ebini ho. So what Kaibia?
Oma kind of boom with
yes. They are all makeshift players. That is why I'm saying, say, you bet me you see player, no, now you see the year and some faswa. We should be looking at that position because our defensive threat now can't want them. One of Manchester United's biggest problems, they offer pressure. And the central defenders, that's what they say. Now you knew bet me show the defenders. So Chelsea Bobo has a pressure bar. Now N'Golo Kante join the defense. You see, say nipa bi aboba be ya adwuma bi di abo defenders no. Before I betra no crampo. Now be do defenders ne honi goalkeeper ne honom no. No say yes wa bre. and san what me across a certain barrier and at the border. But Manchester United in this ADB and a team who need a trusted defensive midfielder. A very difficult the amount.
Manchester United last two seasons in your biggest problem has been how to defend. Truth be told, and him honey the enka a competitive kakra. 2 seasons ago, Manchester conceded 44 goals. Now Varane
okay.
Thierry Varane background. All of us were thinking, say, okay, maybe reduce numbers from bare 44 no, about bare 30 be. Kebetima say an improvement.
Yeah.
So consider 44 the previous season. Now the new seasons, no, Utimbe consider bare 30. What he goes to say? What is to say? 14.
Sure.
But from 44 goals 2 seasons ago, last season Varane background. Now Manchester Air conceded 57. Now from 44 goals to 57, which means in 2 seasons, Manchester United goals conceded in 2 seasons 101. 101 goals conceded by Manchester United in 2 seasons. This one is just in reference to the Premier League. Yenka Champions League as a Yenka FA Cup as a and Alex Ferguson actually said defense should and a winning day titles. The attack will win you games, but defense will win you titles. That is why Diana starts betting about Ghana Premier League. Not the 1-goal project at the Ghana Premier League. On some more goals, to do, but shall 1-0. And I'm saying defense near solid in Tino. 1 goal is enough to win 3 points. But Manchester United situation, even 2 goals sometimes it's not enough to win them points. I didn't try because they will concede 3.
The more problem there, how to shield your defense.
Of course, that has been Manchester United's problem.
But Lisandro
that is why I'm saying, sir, in as much as say to central defenders, we should be looking at the defensive midfield. It is either say you better a combative defensive midfielder. I will bet me a year Juman was shield the central defense. And now say you better man that role. No, Lisandro Martinez ne on wire Juma because it's proof in a yas. So when himself Jumani you're given the opportunity.
Okay.
And so the need to that is why I was saying he's a prime David Luiz. I'll pass it better, even dribble better than David Luiz.
Okay.
And certainly
our judgment in so how he will fail in the Premier League. Because he was very successful in the Dutch league.
Yeah.
All ranking leagues in the world. The Dutch league is ranked 7th.
Okay.
Now he's moved from the 7th ranked team to the best ranked league in the world. The difference is big. But I think for Ten Hag to believe in him, so I invested that much in him there. Then he has something on Brenton about which about Manchester United.
And of course he was working with him.
Yes.
On one of the years,
sure. But I standard no any league no bono is ranked 7th.
Yeah.
League Europe
Premier League
so you are moving from the 7th ranked league to the best ranked league. The difference is big.
Of course, difference in so but one thing also say that is why when I was talking about the area draw statistics, you see the Champions League.
Okay.
Because he met us not in the Dutch era division.
Almost was our best league.
Of course. Yes. And certainly I believe just as Christian Ekano obey here time though, because one of the best players at a point Obi Shevchenko from the Italian Serie A about the Premier League and Timmy Amo. Say what you say, but we saw Luis Suarez and so I will free the Eredivisie ever take you over the Premier League by storm.
Yeah, that's true.
Certainly time is going to be the best judge.
Okay, Mate, Yamra Fieni and 57 and to us pure 95.7 FM pure afternoon sports and I go so de Bremoti Christian and Casanso na Biggie what's in Canama Minsha Fisem say Enfa Enfrita kwa na ukota kwa TNA Park and as I say Professor Peter Chumasi one and director for a National Sports Authority. Na as I say pitch as a stadium room go so yes be able to kama and a prof ababon tin there to just say takwa TNA Park no NSC for there
National Sports Facility assembly facility. This National Sports Authority documents the facilities library Ghana and also Takwadi and also account park. This is time on National Sports Authority council no National Park the whole staff and now so one Juma the some of our staff there Mr. Emmanuel Jari the crown on can boa a friend medium omo akensi awusi ne friends omo development ni na me no can say hono that time na party omo ye media national sports authority boa manage bibia what they say ndi how dey no obi antu no can say national sports authority bia
Ano aye NSA boss Professor Peter Chumasi ne nsema okaye edefa eye takwa TNA Park no ena MC edema takwa eye inswayem Honorable Benjamin Kessie enso abonti ebetu gya se Professor Peter Chumasi ensem na woka no MC wunim dia woka na uri enti papa na se de onu so chechire mu edefa takwa TNA Park no.
Oh yes sir, ya wa had na 2008 oban penin ko for that wo stadium fe ya the host to Afcon wa ha is it would some and we don't want to go into the same states and American so takwa aka ya hu bi da sa park ya go for say ya na foforo yi o ma ye ne da go for adaho o ma ye ne da me no ka say ya frɛ Ramos Park na busa no who was keeping the foot no one the bottom ska no the park no and so there was a sports council rep wa na or say the manager there no meanwhile management no so managing what you hear it still hard to take Muspaka to be spending his personal money to make the facility usable so we are not going back to those things.
Eno said yes MC awo takwan soyem said o ne nsam no kan de Christian Biggie na say MC stadium no person che say NSC for nyam na mba be because de ma amukura mu ntimi nye de ma mu nheda nye bibia fa
ya say we be no ya dwuma ne nchira dwen ho enti no na krata so stadium no idea
per the prof NSC
the fact to say now bomb matches wo ho now maintaining stadium no doesn't mean say stadium no there.
Okay. Nti se kotoko AUC Baba Sports Stadium and has AUC Sports Stadium.
NSC ni nyane dwuma yie. Na kotoko feel say ana aka so folk feel say.
Onu ne bomb.
Me na me use stadium no nti me make sure say make keep stadium ni neat. Me maintain stadium no with Miami Sika. Eye wo na open na wo yes adwuma no. Eno ne master stadium ne nsesa ema me ye wo dia. Yes utwa himfie car no matter the years onya de hye.
Yeah.
And they should know that. It's in Emram. So we feel that stadium ne yomo dia. Fine. But Senkrata also enya odiana say NSC dia. Now do see come maintain here. Who do see cash so ya? It is at your own cost. And no nonsense stadium no ding I want krata and so ne mane ma me odia. And the end for me I believe says a duru on one do sa stage now. And krata ne bechere.
Christian
Ako high will be done now team. Na renovation. Na team.
I feel sit down here.
We asem we can hear. Ako high.
Now we don't need Liverpool. Now we cross sana no sliding glass.
Your specification. Roofing here ceiling bi. And why no come
alozen.
Why no afeda no yesi o dia. We can hear. O can see what you o can share why ni. Media enya the fight over ownership. But ye kan nyina nka stadium ne ye ka se ye be ne papa. Ti the stadium ne dia na obo stadium ne Daniel. What measures are you taking to ensure say stadium be meet standard? And they were very careful next a club lances for air runs to inspect facilities are near ka say ye ma use our facilities now. Who are we then going to blame? Edru baby on say ade anya de obia e baka se nya ne dia o. Se dru ho na club lances in ka say stadium ne nya one shot me dem afa baka say o nya dia. Afi na national sports authority baka say mo so mo dia go and do it. Let's sort it now. Why na any dia? Now in terms of maintenance to make sure say park ni be ready for Ghana Premier League no and one responsibility that should be the discussion. Nothing na better say why dia nya one dia. Why would say nya dia? The fact that to goal post, the fact why a pitch doesn't make the facility yours. But also a yaudiano, what facility in yaudiano, Andy, untimi 5 year ma obi. So the diam will be rent. Not bear 4 5 years. What goes on there and found as and also neglected your responsibility as the owner. So you the owner in the last 5 years, what has been your contribution towards the same thing you are claiming ownership for? Then why found it we know the owners. What measures are you taking to ensure say stadium no and pitch no? Me na stadium per se. Pitch na e boss no. It should be basic. se bibia nye o Ghana football mu a should not be in the pitch. Baby I can say during baby Ghana football akodru no we are still complaining about the nature of the pitch. Etuna so your dia ya get to mu dia but make sure say you maintain it. Manenu standard that obi en beje ho a e betimi abo Ghana Premier League games e was our pitch no so.
Na we kura na ye kan say no unse say media ma bobo Akon Park. TNA no more year renovation a GMPC na ye. And even GMPC go ye ho company. Say local government no. Enye your friend say municipal assembly ne dia. Unlike Brekum Muna ye for the municipal and Doma Park no. And no dey na Najma Baduna and then the council members e make sure some Bear Park no ko Brekuma. Time a yenya Brekuma asana mo ana mo ba no. And no make sure say park e da ho a na ye park school for na boso bo no. Ye maintain ni enya bibi na mfanya ba atakwa de ne de. Poku ntimu tam nyina na aban ayesu a Ghost as we use a TNA ayeka takwa na boso park. And Akon Park no and na for the local your friends assembly no. And the ho ekwa na omo bobola ya hu the standard pitch ne ye. This time around abaya si form ama GMPC for higher sponsor ama for close of a year 2 years mu ani and you close stadium ne down say ye renovation tea 2 seasons ya bo atwam no Takwa Mines including okay Takwa Mines no and make sure say ombeboa no ma ye and GMPC le di kan yes ombeye artificial you know and to choose Karela de no and omo ye and anatakwa de no so so omo ba no omo ba bwanti in this case no park na kasa na down there e da what dada ye aban NSC and ehwe so dada
Yanko Heart to Focus we na ye Roma Kwame Parado e kasa de ma Heart Folk team no or they to just say their house in pen for ye nie Kofi Koji and Frederick Ansabotwi wom ebeshia sa 2 players no omo management and as agents no na omo discuss players no omo contract on sensem da they all can say players no contract on said yes they say has bill and number to also and as omo to also the has e wo any stands that
sure that the decision that you have taken it is going to work and work very well. And then we have 2 other players, that is Kofi Koji and the contract in Wuye. It's a running contract. Then we have Ansambuche, the contract in Wuye, but yet again, going forward, club no any more Atanati, Akasa, and more who say, look, the direction I have see you these players will continue with their professional career elsewhere. We need ya from Makasa, Yamia Duma, Sochna Yawada, Yani Omo managers and Omo agent will discuss the terms in the termination as well. Then will be able to point so that they will enjoy their life then we will also progress. These things that we all follow football, it is part of the game. In every season, all over every football club, the technical team will have to sit back and assess that last season this is what we achieved. Last season, not your deficiency. Last season, not your strength. How are we going to build upon our strength? And if you are going to build upon your strength, it is not area of strength, 70%. So you want to build it 75 or 72%. No, you must build it to get to close to 100 because that is the highest that you'll be able to do. Then again, if you look at your deficiency, you say that okay, this was our weakness. So how are we going to be able to deal with that? You look at the stages, the steps that you'll be able to do all of.
I know I opare do any attending can but almost I was say na opare Munia no Sante Koroko Koteki Aqua preseason na some dey say this here opare say he so oko Europe so ko preseason na no enche and I say guarantee you title be out.
Whatever that we do, like you have said, we don't look at an opponent and answer what we do that we think that is best for us. That is what we do. 2 seasons ago, eventually we won the league. Last season, we were able to win the FA Cup as well. So for us, we look at what is best for us, not what somebody does. So, and because of that, we have to do that. No way. What is settled on next week? Say, either we have to move out and answer we have to continue to stay in Ghana here. Once we settle on it, we'll let everybody get to know about that. Yeah, Team Manchester United, every season, they go to Asia, they go to America, they go to how long or more where you go, it's not a determining factor. And as I mean, it's not the final determining factor. It will be winning BB and as they won't win BB. What you have to do is that you find a serene environment that suits what you want. You'll be able to get the best out of your player and win. Yes, it boost morale and all of that. But Okobana say morale if you have 34 matches to play, including FA Cup matches to play. So the best out of your team. That is what you have to do.
Eno Kwame Opariado any attending career ko RTU Ashe Mubarak Ekasa de RTU team no. Now the two say nenka RTU pese nyame adman na season wo any coach friends Shaibu Tanko etwas nemom omo ka kire coach no say there be ono for personal reasons intino opese odi osom no enso esio.
Let me break this to you that RTU will have a new coach going into the new season because he is a new coach in Komono. He has declined to continue as the head coach of Real Tamale United for personal reasons. But Yanembu Edin Komono, I said there are so many threats, and so he doesn't have the peace, he doesn't have the comfort to continue as the coach of RTU. And you know, in the course of the coach nano, you beat me up a coach for na wababe drawing a program.
Eno our branch here friends say Mubarak and yetene can also toss it to ja say RTU next season almost signing players be.
There are one or two players United teams be epe but officially no Yenya let it be from any club question for the signature of our players. But we know this time we are not going to sign as many as the number of players are signing yet. We need to cut the number down to about 28, you know, so that we can be able to cut costs.
Eno Shey Mubarak ono ekasade ma RTU ena yetene career enchene kakra Christian
someone say BYT so say Ghana and so Switzerland.
Yes, Black Stars Medical aka yes Jami Adman 17th of November. World Cup no 18th November.
World Cup na nkasa dey say I shall say 21st November to 18th.
Okay, 21st near we 18th. Okay.
Yeah. But Ghana first game here 24th November in Portugal.
Okay.
Into about 17th in Ghana 1 week.
And then
first game. So World Cup the choice of friendly games should be based on teams more the same group. Once Switzerland European club.
Yeah.
Yes, your first game at the World Cup will be against Portugal, a European club.
Yeah.
So I think it's a perfect match for the Black Stars. I tested how prepared we will be for the World Cup. Switzerland one of the teams in the Bayer. They were in the same group with Air France. Only the third. Only one of the wild cards, the qualifier. At the round of 16, Okaya, only France in the Shia. Game and day 3-3. Only penalty say France free. So I think at the quarter final, Musia Spain, almost about 1-1, and a Spain had a 3-1 penalty. Switzerland and so the free more. Such a strong force. And to me, sure say, how prepared will be to face Portugal just 7 days away there. Switzerland perfect match. Now look at their players. Manola Kanji, Dennis Zakaria, Abrante Freno, Brelen Bolu, Granit Xhaka, Xherdan Shaqiri. These are players on what did in Europa. So only this year, not any ball, just 1 week to the World Cup. Now Timbo year. Most say yes, I'm quite prepared for the World Cup. So I'm friendly game now. Any date in there. And then my only worry is Obi Ankopra because at that time no send the final squad akwa wi Obi pra one how to replace no it no you're very careful you body there but there in about touch they say yeah boss our last friendly game to the World Cup no any serious player be a very important player for the Black Stars on that day no will not get injured.
So been a to Jerry account.
Yes, have you to replace it player ni beam.
And kakra bi hat folk. Players no mo so make sure mo no din komo no. Matese ansabotwe de ne contract wu.
Okay.
But omo nya ready so make extend it.
Ansabotwe ni Kofi Koji de omo contract wu.
O sa
nyame admo china Thursday omo be shi omo managers and omo agents no omo asort ya say the be ya ofia chi no abofunu bia ameba.
Okay,
meaning say ne de omo contract.
Meaning say Kofi Koji nkwana.
Debi o say Kofi Koji.
Okay. Then it's very good. My problem is Shiano Mokwa Shiano Makodin Komono. By the time at the Ebesa, you better say how to focus terminate him and a contract. Mutually a party with Omonko for free. The problem here is I didn't a Ghanaian club MP player bia or terminate player and a contract so Omonko for free.
No free. On Timinton.
Kumasi Asante Koroko made certain mistakes. Mimi feel say it was mistakes. Otemniti and Pem Da Costa contract. Godfred Esiema, Emmanuel Jemfi, Kwame Adom Frimpong. These were all players. Ordinator transfer. Obi be banwa baba be tona kwa ko use ni woni team mu. Eye wo na won hia no. Enti ade ti na won transfer list player no. Now my clubs ni hu say these players are available. Omo nka ye plans on. Enti se won hia na. Fa kakabra, nebra be fa player na nefa ne ko. At the end of the day, obetimi anya sika kakra bi ebetimi aboa club no in return. But almost every player club bi ampen wo Ghana hanum bia no. Ebi anya based on performance. And sabotwe untimi nka nche me say won hia and sabotwe based on performance. Because he's not a bad player.
Or no, then it has a discipline.
Yes, disciplinary issues. Kofi Koji the same thing. Disciplinary issues. And you're based on performance. Before the issues, he was also folks top scorer. And so a 3 year ban, he found 8 goals. Now Kofi Koji has 7 da. Abraham starting league na 15 matches. No, I 7. And two team can't say, hey, based on performance now, Pamu player no. It is a disciplinary issue, sir. Every obey I'm managing the egos, then the problems. No one using the number ball. It to the player and to transfer. Now clubs and who say Nipa SMS here tono. Obey me about the tono using on a club move. But I quite a player be obey free out of folk. Player be obey free kotokobia. Team ni yan and quantity. They say terminating the contract no go for free. I didn't think I was a kokoyesa.
And some of these players, you see, players are teams.
Emmanuel Jemfi and Kakotoko put it out for sale. Obi betimi ato Emmanuel Jemfi for around 40,000 50,000 cedis. But what player nem kwada sika bi obenya bi onko jingu ni bottom for free. It is a problem. I was say management members no mudi football na officials no etena se no mo hwe saade no. Ohia player eno ne njeze chinchira twantwam no nko jiska mfangu no. Obetimi aton no. No wanya sika e de ahye ba bi de aye bibiye.
Tell us for Krasos when
na so said a big cabesi and many anye communication has the buyer a warm website on sahasofolk.com. Unzo almost say both a year Kofi Koji ne branch friends say Frederick Kansabotre surplus to requirement. And I think say na unfair a year write up and omo confirm ranch because Kofi Koji kura no say no yebe we second round and as second round year kono no mo bi kura no nya 22 games and the man has scoring 7 goals. Emmanuel Abrante friends Frederick Kansabotre etimi my 23 matches and even FA Cup games kura nka ho league no about 23 even in the FA Cup finals ni ade nya omo nya contribution e kan bi nti say who make this comment ni say omo ye surplus to requirement na mgidie say na anya omo anya fair to say players no eno kura no ebetimi aha wo mo dachi nti nenu ko access comment no so efuru e de ba Sia Augustine wo UK Watford also wo monitor nti wo hwe na bibia so